Well, this is where they're telling us that the shell hit, or one of the shells hit here. We're in the middle of what's really a propaganda war going on now, and this is the rebels' way of showing us that the people who live in Donetsk, ordinary civilians, are now in harm's way as the Ukrainian army moves in and starts shelling the middle of the city, or at least that's what we're being told. We've come up to the top of another building where they're telling us the shells have hit. We've got our translator with us, and we're just walking around, and if you have a look here, we have a man who's actually come to see his neighbour's house. Could you ask this man what has happened to his house here, his neighbour's house?
Что произошло с вашим домом здесь?
Я только могу догадаться, я не видел.
A shell has landed in the ventilation shaft for this block of flats.
Я понял, они воюют.
I could understand if it was a war aimed at soldier, but when it's a war on the civilians, it encourages us to take up arms and support the rebels.
What does he plan to do? Is he going to stay in the city?
Я здесь остаюсь.
I will stay in the city because this is my motherland. What else would I do?
Well, as you can see, there's been a fair amount of damage here to this building. I mean, this car has been completely smashed up. Bits and pieces of rubble all over the ground, a large hole, and these people walking behind me here, they're removing human remains of somebody who's actually been killed here, apparently by shelling that's come in here from Ukrainian forces. If we move across here, you can see there are these large holes in the ground like this, and again, the locals are telling us this is coming from incoming attacks, incoming shelling from Ukrainian forces.